I've been all across this country, from the East Coast to the West. I've been asked about 1,000 times what places I like best. I've had to base my answers on the friendly people I've found. If you're inclined to take the time to, where you'll find my stopping ground. Just take a little piece of PEI and old Saskatchewan, Nova Scotia and New Brunswick, Quebec and Newfoundland, Alberta and Manitoba, Ontario and BC, and you'll have found the stopping grounds of all my friends and me. And you'll have found the stopping grounds of all my friends and me. There was a time when a buddy of mine, when a freight train was our abode, and we found people in this here land that would help a guy along the road. Some of them lived in country, others lived in town. But these are the people that made me proud to say this is my stopping ground. Just take a little piece of PEI and old Saskatchewan, Nova Scotia and New Brunswick, Quebec and Newfoundland, Alberta and Manitoba, Ontario and BC, and you'll have found the stopping grounds of all my friends and me. And you'll have found the stopping grounds of all my friends and me. And now you've heard my answer. It's one I hope you'll understand. It's just my way of kind of saying thank you to the people of this land. And it doesn't matter really where you're from, you can spread the word around. Wherever you find a heart that's kind, you're in a part of my stomping ground. Just take a little piece of PEI and old Saskatchewan, Nova Scotia and New Brunswick, Quebec and Newfoundland, Alberta and Manitoba, Ontario and BC, and you'll have found the stopping grounds of all my friends and me. And you'll have found the stopping grounds of all my friends and me. Just take a little piece of PEI and old Saskatchewan, Nova Scotia and New Brunswick, Quebec and Newfoundland, Alberta and Manitoba, Ontario and BC, and you'll have found the stopping grounds of all my friends and me. And you'll have found the stopping grounds of all my friends and me.